Welcome everyone to another episode of Tube
Tube Talks.
Talks. Tube Talks. Today we're going to discuss.
Road trips.
I like the jersey, man.
Hey, thank you. Let me bring it
Can I see
down
it?
to the fancy.
The
Huh?
Mavericks.
Mavericks. Fuck yeah.
Okay. Who do you got? Let me see. Turn around.
Nowitzki?
Oh, Nowitzki. Yeah.
OG guy.
OG guy. Yeah. You really can't buy
My arrow's white guy. The new kids, they got Doncic. We had
the.
Nowitzki.
Yeah, you really can't. You got to go with someone. Like, I feel like if you're going to buy a jersey, it has to be like someone you know it's not going to leave. Like, for example, I got. I don't. Can people see L2? Can you see it?
Yeah,
No.
L2.
Kind of. All right, whatever.
Yeah. How do you know he's not going to leave?
He got a lifetime contract.
Oh, really? I don't know.
Yep.
Yeah, I felt pretty betrayed whenever Zeke left, but then I also didn't like him when he left, so I was kind of happy.
He's back.
I know. It's so stupid. But I kept the jersey. I didn't burn it, so, you know.
Yeah, that's the thing about jerseys, dude. Like, your favorite player might leave. I mean, you got to remember, these sports are a business, you know.
They are, dude. And also, getting an OG jersey, you can't go wrong with it, man.
I actually like the Mavs with the cowboy hat. Have you seen that logo? It
like
says
the
Mavs.
OG one?
Yeah, the OG, and it has a cowboy hat.
Yeah, dude.
I don't like when the Rangers
Mark
did it.
Cuban bought it, right?
I don't know. I'm not a Mavs, but the Rangers do it too, and I don't like how it looks on them. I like the wait. Is it the Mavs? Yeah, I'm pretty sure it is, right?
I think you might be thinking about the Rangers.
It's this one. Look.
Oh yeah. That's the OG
that one's
one.
sick. Yeah, the OG one, not the one that the Rangers did.
Yeah, that's after this one, but before the.
I will say I hate the fucking colorway for this Western Conference Championship. Like
Everyone
both
looks the
blue,
same.
green, and white, dude. I don't know who's who. Like the first 5 minutes, like I'm like, wait, which one's who? And then
I'll be looking for.
I find myself clapping for like the Wolves 1 minute, and then the next time I'm like, wait, is it? Am I rooting for the Mavericks? What the fuck?
Yeah, last time I watched it, dude, I was like semi-invested in it, and they didn't win. So, now the game's about to start in, 10, 15 minutes, and I'm not going to watch the beginning. It's not a big deal. And then the universe is going to be like, okay, here's a W. And we're going to go to the finals.
I'm telling you, man, for the sake of the Mavs, dude, they have to win it either this game or next game. Because if they let them win,
Timberwolves
win and win the whole thing, you will not hear it. Yeah, you will not hear the end of it, and people are going to shit on fucking Kyrie Irving, and they're going to shit on Luka, which I don't mind. That's why Mark Cuban's on the team. I don't want to deal with that shit. Some say. I heard.
Hey, but it's not gonna happen. Something not to worry about.
We'll see. I think let's give the people an update on the bet that we have.
If both the Stars and the Mavericks win the championship, right?
No. So if the Mavs and the Stars go to the championship, then I get a Dallas shirt or something.
Yeah.
I don't know. If they both win it, I'll get the Dallas
fucking shag, bro. Which honestly is not that bad right now since mullets are in.
Yeah,
you would be all set. But I feel like you should get a shag with the fade and
low
top. Yeah, you can't have the long hair.
No, not the bald one. Just long hair.
Yeah.
The other bet or the other side of the bet is if none of them make it.
I have to get the fucking south side
fade, yeah, with the edge up. Yeah, but good for you though. Lucky for you, it looks like the Mavs are pretty close to punching their ticket into the finals.
Hey, man.
For people out there that don't listen to sports, the Stars are tied up right now, so they're not that close as the Mavs are. So,
is it to 7 for the Stars as well?
It's the same. Yeah, it's
same
the same
thing. 7. Fuck.
Mm-hmm. And then I went back because we gotta fact check ourselves every now and then. You had asked, has there ever been a team that's won it all?
A City?
Yeah, a City. No, there hasn't. has there ever been a team that like had basketball and hockey show up at the finals? Yes, the Boston Bruins and the Boston
and
Red
Boston
Sox.
Bruins are like some of the better teams in hockey as well. So
the Panthers
Boston's
and the
overall
Miami
a pretty
Heat.
good city to be a sports fan.
Yeah, but good news for Dallas fans. No one has ever won it. Like both won it. So this would be if Dallas can pull it off, like the Stars and the Mavs. That would be. I heard another podcast. Shout out, Pardon My Take. I love that podcast. But I heard them say like that would be Jerry's ultimate nightmare.
If the Stars, everyone's been saying that Jerry's praying nothing happens.
If the Stars and the Mavericks win, that is Jerry's nightmare. Because everyone had won like in the last year or so, except the Cowboys. And the Cowboys aren't going to do
baby.
that well.
96. It'll be 30 years.
Yeah. But we'll see. So that's the bet update for everyone who's interested in the bet update. So we'll see. All right.
I heard
it's been a crazy day on Twitter. Because
dude, the memes are popping.
Because I've heard
are crazy right now.
Yeah, you do one time again,
bro. I heard. What'd you hear?
All right, come on. You got to put some.
I heard.
Do you think girls really like raspy voices? Because everyone says
I hope not, because I don't have one. Well, like I fucking right there, sure as hell hope.
But like right there towards the end, when you were doing, I kind of sound a little raspy, right? Do girls like that? Do women like that?
Did you like that?
I've heard. I don't, but I've always heard that. Like, I've seen tweets and memes and hear that women like raspy voice. Hey,
I heard some guys like that Miley Cyrus voice. You know how she has like that smoker's voice.
I don't like that.
Yeah, I don't like that. I feel like I'm talking to someone that's.
But the raspy voice, listeners. Confirm if y'all like raspy voices or not. Not that we have raspy voices here, or that we will try to impress you by doing the raspy voice. Maybe Jose might do the.
For real. Yeah.
All right, give us a good raspy voice. Like I just woke up. What's up, bro?
What's up? You want me to come over or not? Because I'm finna fall asleep. No, damn well I sound like this. No, damn well I could say I'll be over in 15 minutes. But like sometimes you just gotta be cool.
Hi, I'll be there in a minute.
I'll be there in a jiffy. I'm getting my condoms ready. I'll be there shortly.
Yeah. All right, that was a good raspy voice session. Yeah. What did you hear,
dude? So as of right now, Trump has been indicted on all 34 counts of paying off a side hoe. Is it bad? Kind of. Yeah. It's not good. He lied, apparently. But, you know what I'm saying? Am I good? Who would I prefer, Biden or Trump? Crucify me. I'm going to say Trump. You know what I'm saying? That's just my take, dude.
Bad take, Jose.
It's two takes. It's two horrible choices. I had more money. Gas was less for Trump.
Dudes that start making $40K.
After college, bro. Dog, I wish Trump was fucking still around after I graduated, man. That shit would have been fucking better.
Here's the thing with the whole Trump shit. All right, he got indicted. We know that. But what's going to happen, dude? Because it feels like this guy's untouchable. Like, it feels like this guy, he's probably still going to run. Like, I don't
From the comments that I read that I didn't verify and have no credibility, he could still run, so no worries.
Yeah, because it's not a federal, from what I read, from what I read.
From the comment section. From the comment section.
No, I actually talked to a lawyer friend via someone else. But via comment section. No, but like apparently because it's not
via comment section. I'm a lawyer. You're like, this guy's credible as fuck.
That's it. He's credible.
Yeah.
I like those memes where it's like I hate this, I hate this library, and then someone makes account and like it's the library, and then be like, why do you hate me? On the comments, have you seen that? It's like something
What did
stupid
I
like that.
do?
Or like somebody would be like, oh, that beer on him is ugly, and then they make the beard account. I'm like,
The beard
what the fuck did I do?
profile.
Yeah, the beard profile.
You're ugly too, bitch.
Yeah, exactly. I love those. But I just like, again, it feels like this guy's untouchable. I think he's still gonna run. Dude, honestly, I think he might even win, dude. I hope that's not the
Oh
case.
yeah, if he's going versus Biden, I feel like he's gonna win. And
But
not to listeners, I'm not a hardcore Republican, hardcore red dude. I just don't like Biden.
I don't
To be
think
honest,
neither of them are a good option, and it just sucks because Mexico's having, they're about to
this
have
week, right?
Yeah, this week or next week. I think next week. They're about to elect their first
Woman president.
Yeah, and we're over here fucking got two
old guys, dude.
Two old guys that miss their nap times, and they're being cranky, and they're both like, dude, what is going on?
Yeah,
what the
those
fuck
guys
is
shouldn't
going
even
on?
be able to drive, let alone lead a country. What the
They
fuck?
should not, dude. And at this point, it's just like comical seeing both of them. Like, it's just
Biden can't finish
an
a
SNL
sentence.
skit.
Yeah, Trump talks shit every like other sentence.
And it's crazy how he's getting away with a lot of shit, because if this was another candidate,
his career would have been donezo.
Yeah, Dunzo, dude, Dunzo. But
who is the other Republican candidate? Is there like, I mean, Rick DeSantis, right? Maybe?
No, it was Nikki something.
Nikki Haley? Nikki fucking.
She
something?
went controversial too, because she was signing away the bombshells, or the not. I don't know what kind of round it was, but it was some type of
a shit! Yeah, she was signing. Let's end this or something.
Let's end this, and like, I was like, what the fuck? And this was like, there's a lot of context missing, but this was in regards, I believe, these were going to aid Israel or something like that.
Yes,
and they were going to
Israel with those rounds.
Yeah. And dude, why would you do that? Anyways.
Yeah, it's getting political. But can we also talk, dude? Different, I heard, whatever. The fucking All Eyes on Me, All Eyes on Rafa post.
Yep.
I know, besides that, it had no context. I saw that shit a million times and I was like,
yeah,
I'm not looking it up.
Well, it was Googled a lot.
It was Googled a lot, man, and it did increase engagement. But I guess I'm just the like lazy person in me. I'm just like, I wonder what this is for, and I just didn't Google it. So,
it's just ongoing. It started in October, and this is still going.
It's almost going to be a year. Goddamn.
And there has to be some type of resolution. What that is, I don't know. I think the whole situation is nuts, dude. But I honestly don't. I don't know. I don't know the answer to that. But what Nikki did, I don't think she should have done that.
She shouldn't have done that shit at all.
She should not have
for
done
either
that.
side, dog. Like, why are you supporting war for either both Palestine or Israel?
Yeah, and so I don't know what's gonna happen with the election. I honestly think he's still gonna run. He might even win.
Oh yeah, he's definitely gonna still run.
I don't know, man.
I'm hoping.
Sorry, that was just like a whole minute of me saying I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know.
We don't know. We're not experts, but I will say, I think this is gonna be a horrible year. I am gonna go out and vote. I can't tell you who I vote for. That's my knowledge. It's my right to keep it a secret.
Kanye, let's go. Come back, baby.
Dude, it's just, they just don't seem like good options. You know what I mean?
At all.
All right. There it is.
Yeah.
Oh, but, we'll see what happens with Trump.
I hope he gets another arrest picture. The first one was dope, dog. The first one, he looks like a villain.
Where he's like
old angry guy. Yeah.
The memes, though.
The memes are fire. Yeah.
Phenomenal.
I can't wait to get off this fucking podcast so I could go fucking look at all the... Because you know what? Like, there's certain days of the year whenever the fucking internet lights up. Like, earlier this year with Cat Williams. Fucking... There's been several fucking moments, but those nights that Twitter's popping, bro, is just nonstop retweeting.
Dude,
like Twitter. When Drake dropped and, like, all the shit about him liking minors and, like, all the memes started dropping.
The Diddy stuff is still going on too, like those.
Diddy, yeah. He Twitter's apparently, there's no way he's like getting away with it because there's like so many.
I have no idea what that's going to happen with that either, dude. Last I heard, he was running away. Did they ever catch him? I don't fucking know, dude. But we need more information. The people need more information. We need to know what's going on.
Power to the people.
I was gonna say I do like the Trump AI voiceovers that they do. Like there was one
where Spanish ones
where he's like, "I love las gorditas.
Las gorditas. Esta fin de semana vamos a tomar."
Yeah, they call me el viejo asqueroso anaranjado. Dude, those are fucking funny, bro. All time classic memes.
Yeah, I love those.
What else? Talking about stirring up stuff. Stirring up the pot.
Ooh, the kettle.
A lot of mixed emotions, makes comments about Northwest performing what is that song?
Lion King.
It's Lion King, I
just can't wait to be king. Which she's a girl. I don't know why they casted a girl for a guy's part.
So
am I wrong?
Here's what so I live in LA. That happened like 10 minutes away from my apartment. Wait, it's crazy. I will say this though, it's crazy like living in LA and like shit that happens here locally will like make its way around throughout the world. Like sometimes I forget how influential this city is, how like whatever's popping here in our neighborhoods in our town will like make noise everywhere. And that was one of them. Even though The Lion King is a fabulous play, fabulous musical,
great movie.
So here's what I heard. She was just asked to perform one song. She's not part of the cast. It was just one night only. They gave her they just let her perform, and from what I heard, that's what I heard. So it was a one-time thing.
Yeah,
that's why
it looked like it was a one-time thing.
That's why she wasn't in the official Lion King costume, right? She was confused at the end of the video. For people that haven't seen this video, didn't know where to exit. And again, this whole conversation about nepotism, is it bad? Is it good? There was a lot of videos started resurfacing of like kids who auditioned for that role, kids that were working hard. She wasn't casted, so people relax. That's the first thing.
I actually didn't know that. I was in arms. I was like, these fucking
kids. You were like, there's people like, which I understand. Like, there's people that like train and practice their talent, hone their skill, become better at their craft, and then here comes Northwest. I'm like, fuck it, I'm taking that.
I wouldn't
mind if I do.
I feel bad for her, bro, because she's under such a microscope. Dude, granted, she is getting like a lot of like fucking privileges and shit like that, and that's why she is. But bro, she's just a kid, dude. I would want
she's
that
just
shit
a kid. So here's what I think of this. One, I feel like I may not know a lot about the Kardashians, about Kanye. I know they're in the media a lot. They get clowned a lot, whatever. I think they're good parents. Because I think if I had that power, to get Archie to be in the fucking Lion King, I'll fucking have him out there playing.
Who would he play? Pumbaa?
Pumbaa. You know what I mean? I think she's a great parent, though. Dude, she flies her son to all these great soccer games.
I have seen. She met Messi or some shit like that.
She's met Messi and Mbappe. I don't know. I want to say she was probably at the World Cup watching Messi
guarantee
win.
She probably was.
Probably was, dude. She's been doing a lot. Like, she's a good mom, dude. Like, yeah, she's done a lot of crazy shit. But she's been, like, if she's given her kids all those opportunities to, fuck it, dude. But on the other side, I do see what you're saying. Like, they're like, Northwest is trying all this shit. And probably when she gets, like, in middle school and she's in a roast battle, someone's gonna be like, well, at least I didn't fucking
your mom sucks dick. Oh, dude, if I knew her as a kid or probably she did anything, I'm like, dude, her mom's a whore. I would be roasting her.
Or probably like, dude, at least I didn't fucking go in the Hollywood Bowl and like stunk at singing this song. Yeah, but she looks like she's having the time of her life. She's a kid, dude.
I find it so weird though, dude, because there's so many. It pops up on my like TikTok like every other day, like adults talking about her and like analyzing what she's doing. I'm like, dude, you're a fucking adult, dog. I'm like, why are you talking about an 11-year-old? You're
right
right,
here,
but I feel like it's more of an observation right now of other people talking about him. Like,
and apparently
I don't keep up and I don't look into what she's doing or anything like that. That's why I didn't know she was it wasn't casted. I just saw a little bit of it.
That's what I heard again. One night only.
Let me find out. You're the
but apparently like they were like critics were going hard, dude. Like they were like trashing her, dude. Like poor little North.
Oh yeah, dude. Critics are always trying to have hot takes so they whatever get more notoriety, but they're just haters. They're just people that couldn't act.
Here's a question I have for you, because this has been an ongoing topic for a while now.
Yeah.
Nepotism. What do you think, dude? Because there's another nepotism going on around, and I'm sorry to bring this about sports, and I know this is not a sports podcast. LeBron James and his kid. His kid left college, and he's not like. This is what I heard. Bronny, he dropped out he checked out of USC. He's declaring for the NBA, and he's only taking workouts for the Suns and for the Lakers. How truthful that is, I don't know, but all over ESPN right now, you're going to see conversations of Bronny going to the NBA. And dude only averaged 4 points a game in college. Bro, 4 points, dude.
He only played one season, right?
He only played one season. And he's not that good, dude. He still has a lot to... He could be a great player one day, but he still needs to develop. And for him to just be like, all right, I'm going to NBA draft. Someone's going to draft me. The Lakers are probably going to take me because my dad's there.
And that would sell tickets, just knowing that LeBron James' son would be there, right?
Yeah, and this is my hot take. I don't mind nepotism if you're good at, like, if you're good at that talent. Like, if you have that talent, go for it. Like Ben Platt. Do you know who Ben Platt is?
No, but I'm about to Google.
Ben Platt, he's in Pitch Perfect. And I don't know who's famous in this. I think his dad and his mom are like super famous, but Ben Platt is a nepo baby for sure.
Mark Platt, Julie Platt,
but he's so good, bro. He is talented, dude. He could sing. He was on Pitch Perfect. He was on Theater Camp. I loved him in Theater Camp. Great movie. Dude, I don't mind it. I don't mind nepotism there because I know he has a talent. And yes, dude, like there's other people out there that have talents and can't break into it. It just sucks, dude. Like that's just how life is. Some people are gonna have more advantages than others, and that's what it is. But I don't really mind it. I'm not a nepo baby myself.
Neither am I. I've been confused for a nepo baby. Like, there's no way you don't come for money, and I'm like, surprisingly not.
People at NADC. So is your dad the owner, dude? Like you
own it, dude. I've actually gone that sevel times.
You come through.
Like, you own this place, and I'm like. I mean, I run his bitch. You know what I'm saying? Technically, I do.
I work, like, in my field, there is a lot of nepotism in my field. And it sucks because sometimes, like, other people can't break into the industry because when there's, like, I remember when I was coming up in this industry, a lot of the internships weren't paid. And the only people that could take internships, like, you won't get hired unless you do an internship. And all the internships are unpaid. So the people that were able to take internships came from a well-off family where they don't need to work for income because they have a steady income. They're just working for the experience because that's going to get them in the door faster. So there is a lot of nepotism in there where, like, they're kids of somebody, some ad agency or market agency or whatever, or, their family comes from a long line of whatever.
Yeah, dude. There's a lot of that, though.
I just feel like if I was in a position, like I'd probably partake in nepotism where it's favored in my way. What
do you mean?
Like if I had, like, for example, like if I had, like, I try to help out my fraternity brothers, and like I remember helping getting Felipe into where I was at, helping a few friends here and there, and so if I can help in any way, I'll do it.
Oh, if it gives, like, not completely, like, fucking everyone over, but it gives them a competitive advantage. Like, hey,
yeah, I'm like, fuck
double
yeah,
check this guy. He seems good. Like, I know him. I'm vouching for him.
Yeah, exactly.
No, that's always good, dude. I appreciate when homies stick their head out for me.
So imagine, like, for family relatives, fuck yeah, dude, come on. Like, we're going to fucking find you a spot. So that's why I'm like, nepotism is okay.
Yeah.
I don't know. That was my take.
It's not horrible all the time because the parents put in the work and they're like, oh, I put in, I struggled my ass off, and if I get to say who's gonna be in it, I'm gonna give my kid a nudge. But if they're fucking every other time their kid's getting, chosen and whatnot, and everyone sucks ass, that's when it's wrong. That's my take.
There it is. Okay. The Tube Talks takes on nepotism. And give Northwest a break, dude. She's growing, dude.
I feel like if I had a kid, I would try my best not to make that motherfucker a nepo baby. He's got to learn burgers the other way.
send him to like your village back in Mexico. This is your life.
Yeah, dude. Make him think he's poor so he gets that hustler grind set.
Yeah.
Then I introduce him to crypto and he becomes a crypto bro. Just starts investing in Dogecoin.
All right, let's get into the topic.
Topic today, ladies and gentlemen, that was fucking stupid. Is road trips. Road Tide, baby.
One of my favorite movies, by the way.
Road Trip. Where was it? Oof. That's whenever they went to Amish country.
I was looking at the notes. We weren't even supposed to talk about that. We were supposed to talk about Apple's commercial.
Yeah, that's what I told you. I was like, what? Why did you bring that up? Where's he going with
this? Sorry about that, man. Hey, there we go. I heard. Good segment, though. Sorry. Road Trips. Great movie, too. The movie Road Trip.
I feel like I used to go on so many more road trips as a kid because it was so expensive to fly everywhere, especially for a big family of 5. And yeah, dude, there was just so much that went into it. Kind of where I want to start off, like talking is the way kids nowadays aren't gonna know what true boredom on a road trip was like back in the day, dude. Do you remember just like no phone, your parents in charge of the fucking radio? I was the youngest of 3 dogs, so I was in the middle, and we would drive from Dallas all the way to Guadalajara, which was like 24 to 26 hours. Jesus. So I would be like in the middle, and my sister didn't want me leaning on her. My brother didn't want me leaning on her. So I had to like balance my head for 24 hours, dude. It was so annoying.
You guys wouldn't stop. Y'all would fucking push through.
We would stop in Monclova.
No, stay a night.
Yeah, we would stop in Monclova for like 8 hours, sleep there, and then keep.
No, my family like pushing through. Like they were like,
really?
You gotta push through. Yeah.
And how long was y'all's drive though?
We drive from Texas, from Houston to Laredo. That was 6 hours, and then from Laredo to Monterrey, that's 2 hours. So that's 8. And then from Monterrey to Querétaro was like, or San Luis, depending on where we're going, like another 8 hours. So what is that?
Damn. 16
hours. So what we would do is we would wake up early in the morning, like at 3-4 in the morning.
Yeah.
Push through. By like late morning, early afternoon, we were at the border.
You're already in Mexico, yeah.
And then push through that whole day, and then by the time you get to Mexico, it's already the evening. And then you just get out, go to get tacos, sleep. And
dude, getting into like Mexico and finally driving in and be like, oh, you get to smell. First off, you can smell that the cars over there have no like registration or anything because all these cars are burning gasoline, and all you smell in the air is gasoline. Well, you smell the greasy food. You hear everything. The fucking vendors, the fucking dogs in the street, everything. Dog. Yeah. It's a whole ambiance.
I agree with you. I don't know if they do, because how we would stay entertained back then was for those long road trips. If we had a Game Boy, lifesaver. We had a Game Boy.
But you had to have enough batteries, bro.
That was the problem.
Because back in the day, you weren't recharging anything. You had to buy the battery. And my mom would buy us the Black Cat batteries from fucking the Dollar Tree.
Yeah.
That sucked ass. We never got Energizer or Duracell, dog. We got Black Cat,
dude,
or the fucking, I forgot which other one, but they sucked ass.
So it was that. Then it was if you had a CD player, MP3, load it up with your music and just put your headphones on so you don't have to listen to your mom's temerarios, or I don't know. My dad was like into Rush. I like that. I didn't mind that. But after a while, I'm like, dude, let me hear some little Flip,
some Baby
bro.
Bash. Yeah.
Let me hear some fucking Nelly Air Force One. Stop it, my head,
yeah.
You know what I mean? And then game changer in like the mid 2000s when the portable DVD players came out. Who, buddy? Those made road trips a little bit bearable. But now you're fighting for the screen, especially if you have more siblings. I want this. I want to watch Harry Potter. I want to watch that. Like,
dude. My parents had gone like their first brand new vehicle in like 2004 was a Nissan Xterra, and like a year later we are gonna go to Mexico, and we've always wanted to like have TVs in the car after seeing what is it, fucking Pimp My Ride and shit. We're like, dude, we need a TV, so we went to Best Buy and paid like $800 to have like a TV installed in the middle that would flip down and shit. And
those are
we
sick.
used it like 5 times. My parents were pissed. I mean, we'd only use it on road trips, bro. There was no point.
Yeah, there's no point. Yeah,
use it.
Yeah, I remember hopping into my homie's van and they had the whole setup, dude. Like fucking, it was when they had the square ones, like this little square ones, that big.
Yeah, with the back.
Too. Yeah, with the back, they would have one on that. Like they had a case for it, and I'm like, dude, that's fucking sick. But yeah, it was so fucking boring, dude. And then like I'll switch places with like, you stop for gas and you switch places with your parents maybe. So I'll go ride shotgun. And then when I was up there, dude, I would fucking hate it, dude. Like, yes, the scenery is like as a kid, you don't give a fuck about like the scenery. You don't give a fuck about the mountain.
Fuck the scenery, dude. You don't appreciate nature.
You don't appreciate all as a kid shit at all, dude. Like I would just play
Game Boy.
I would count the miles markers. Like I would just count them. Like that's how I would stay sane. Or like I would do like the little thing where like I pretend I'm running outside the window. Yeah. Like a Mario
or look
game.
At all the other states that fucking are driving by, and it'd be weird. You fucking find Hawaii once in a while.
Yeah,
or like in Alaska. Yeah. Some shit you'd never fucking see, man. But yeah, dude, the fucking boredom, dog. It's like literally the movie with Ice Cube. Are we there yet? Was so real, bro. Because I kept asking my mom. And my mom never fucking knew because we didn't have a GPS. We had a map, dog.
Yeah, exactly. In those times, you don't have a GPS. You gotta hop on the road. And
dude, I don't know how my dad did it back in the day, dog. To be honest, I have that muscle was never built in me. So if right now the satellites were off and they're like, get to Leander. First off, I don't know where Leander's at. Like,
you're in trouble, buddy.
Yeah, I'm in trouble.
You're in trouble. No, dude, it was just so hard. So you would bring notebooks, like. I remember trying, like, you cannot draw or you cannot scribble. You could barely read in a car because it's moving and it's shaking, and it's just hard, dude. I hated road trips. It would be fun, like when all my cousins would go, like we would all like hop in and pack the car.
Oh, dude, because you're fucking causing a fucking mayhem. Chaos. And then you're causing mayhem. And then what my dad would do, he'd be driving, and I'm fucking acting bad. He would reach around and fucking pinch me, dog. What? Yeah. Putting our life in danger to fucking pinch me, dog. I'm like, dude, focus on the road. Lock in, dude.
And like, I remember, so that would happen. And then like the adults, like the first few hours, if you leave early in the morning and like when pretty much when the sun is out, the adults start talking and you're just eavesdropping on their conversation.
Ooh, they be having the juiciest conversations in there.
They be talking about like
my aunt was a whore.
Like that?
Yeah, dude. She gave it up that easy? Shit.
We never, like, we would stop, like, I think for lunch, we would, so in the mornings, so like from Houston to Laredo, we're only stopping for gas. No one's getting snacks because my mom already made like 50 tortas. We brought the cooler full of water and Coke and all that shit. And that was it. But then when we get to the border, we'd go to Taco Palenque in Laredo, or if you cross to the other side to Nuevo Laredo, I believe it's Taco Tote. I love that name because it's Tote, Tote, but it's Taco Tote, like pinche Taco Tote. And then so I love Taco Tote and I love Palenque. Which is weird because
it moved over here in North Austin, dog.
Yeah, there's one in North Austin, but like being real, just being completely honest and transparent. And this is a good segue into what we're gonna talk about later. But the reality is Taco Palenque and Taco Tote were just regular mid tacos.
Yeah,
but because
you're just so hungry, dog.
You're hungry. You think it's the best place, and I still think it's the best place because it has a lot of nostalgia to me. So I tell people like Taco Palenque, Taco Tote is like they're the fucking bee's knees, bro. I fucking love them. I don't care. Like I love them. But we'll save a little bit of that at the end, so stay tuned for our taco talk. But So we would stop there, and then we would keep going, and then somewhere in between, like Monterrey or San Luis Potosí or Guanajuato or whatever, we would stop in like some random restaurant. And see, road trips would be boring, dude. But when you stop on the side of the road in Mexico, like you see crazy shit, bro. Like I
Oh,
remember
dogs, bro, fucking coyotes,
and you
the
see like
animal and the fucking smuggler.
dude right, but I remember like road trips that, like once we crossed to Mexico, like past Monterrey, you would see like villages out in the middle of nowhere, houses that had been abandoned, and like you just see the brick walls, and like maybe they'll have like two or three little fucking blankets as like a wall. And it was just so sad, dude, seeing that shit. So I'm like, fuck, I guess
Yeah,
better be thankful for
it's like,
what I had.
damn, bro,
And
fuck.
so we would stop at random kitchens, and like these people, like their whole lives are in that fucking middle of the road, in the middle of nowhere. And I'm like, fuck, never mind. I'm not that bored.
Yeah, what I hated, bro, when we got to Mexico is kids our age would be working, and my dad was like, "Ira,
Yeah.
Ira, y
Yeah.
tú acá chingando," and I'm like,
Fucking selling
I would hate
everything.
that shit, bro. I'm like, bro, stop.
Fucking going in, and they would do a badass job, like cleaning the wind wipers. Just
Oh, dude, they would have cardboard and they would fucking hit that move down.
fucking so fast and so clean. I was like, damn. But yeah, dude, so yeah, you hop with your cousins, and like it's only fun for like the first 2-3 hours, and then after that, you guys are all fucking bored and fucking with each other.
Yeah. Stop,
And
bro.
tag,
Ma, dile que pare, man.
pop your brother like when he's not looking, just smack him.
And then your cousin's taking on. You're gonna let him do that to you? And they're like, all right, relax. He's smart and stop, bro. I was kidding.
You really gonna hit me in front of her? Yeah, I don't know. So these days, man, like I don't know, dude, because even now when I take road trips, they go by fast because I'm watching Netflix. Like if I'm not driving, of course, if I'm not driving, I'm watching Netflix. I could download stuff to Netflix, so even if I know that I'm gonna lose power,
Yeah,
or not
you don't
signal.
even have to worry about not having internet. Same thing on the plane, to be honest. Like playing
Same
back
thing
in
with
the
the
day,
plane,
you just fucking got, fucking do fucking Candy Crush or whatever for like 2 hours and then that's it. But now you can fucking watch shows, catch up,
dude.
everything.
Yeah, kids these days, man, they're fucking lucky,
I
dude. They don't.
definitely feel like kids need boredom though, dog. I feel like no kids have experienced true fucking boredom. Like summer, it's fucking hot. There's nothing on TV. It's like, fuck, dog, what do I do, man? And like those were the times you just started coming up with the dumbest shit on earth. It's like, let me jump off the roof onto my trampoline. And we would do that shit, dog.
That's a
My mom would
liability.
fucking get home and we're like on the roof, we're like, mom's home. And we would fucking jump onto the trampoline and fucking have to pull it to where it originally was. Show's fun, dude.
Dude, what about road trips cross country? Did you do those as a kid?
We went, the only ones, well, we did, yeah. We went to California and then to Florida.
Mm-hmm.
But we never like northeast, just both ends, but all south. It's
Yeah,
funny, bro, because like my parents would always, like, to this day, I feel like I still pronounce things so wrong. Not because of them, but they were to blame. Like Tucson, Arizona, I called it Tucson for the longest. I was like, "You're from Tucson?" And they're like, "What Tucson. Are you talking about?" Like Tucson. And like, you mean Tucson? Literally, like that fucking that TikTok you say. It's like aspiring versus inspiring. That
aspiring actor or inspiring actor. Yeah.
Or Arkansas. Oh, dude,
Arkansas was a big one. Arkansas. Yeah. Arkansas? Yeah, no, I think like stuff like that. Yeah. And then I hated nightfall. Like cuz once nightfall hits you, then you're super bored because you can't see shit outside. No billboards, no scenery. No, nothing, dude. And then you let your parents pick the music.
Yeah. Sometimes they would turn off the music super low because they knew we were sleeping, and you're fucking falling asleep, and your dad fucking hits a fucking rumbler fucking strip. You wake up completely all fucking scared. It's like, I can't even fall asleep anymore, dude.
Yeah. Kids these days, man. Kids.
I remember the cross country trips though. Because I mean, we were just going, in the South, dude. We would get the fucking play, and I don't think we ever experienced like racism or anything. But it was always funny getting to places where it was only like white people or just black people, and we were the only Mexicans around, dude. That happened
Everyone's
so
looking at
fucking
you.
often. Yeah, not in a bad way, dude, but it was just like they could tell we were from out of town, and like I feel like back in the day, people weren't as connected because of the internet. You know, the internet wasn't around, so they're like fucking observing us and shit like that. And like, obviously, my parents are Mexican as fuck, and I am too, but I'm more of American. And I'm like, bitch, I am y'all, bro. I watch TV. Like,
I'm one of y'all.
yeah,
I like
I'm
Duck
one of
Dynasty.
y'all. What the hell?
It's also funny too. That you were saying that like going to new places and stuff like that, because I don't have no idea where I'm going with this thought, and it just disappeared from my head. Fucking shit.
It's always weird though, like whenever you land in new places and see kids your age, I always get to wonder, I'm like, I wonder how their life is out here, dog. Because like you would be in the middle of the country, I'm like, there's no movies, there's no Six Flags Hurricane Harbor. What do y'all do, bro?
Yeah. So so I remember I came back. So we got long road trips. We also got small ones, like from Dallas to Houston, Houston to San Antonio. Those little ones. Those always kind of suck too, even though they were short, but they were faster. But it's crazy, and this has always fucking boggled me since I got here, because from Houston to Dallas, or Houston to San Antonio, or San Antonio to Dallas, anywhere in Texas, when you leave the city limits, it just goes no hay nada, no hay nada.
Yeah.
But from LA to San Diego, you never know when it ends, dude, because it's town after town after town after town after town.
I was so confused. I was like, are we still in San Diego or LA, bro? Because it's only like 2 hours, dog, right?
It's only like 2 hours, 2-3 hours, but you never know. We're like, oh shit, are we still in? Because that's how you know. Like back in the day, that's how you would know you live. Like you leave Houston. Like I remember, like we would go to Katy, and then like once we start hitting Katy, then you start seeing the blue signs that say "food next stop" or "gas next stop," exit, and then you're like, "Oh shit, I'm in the fucking, I'm out in the country." But here in LA, like you just never know. Like I don't know, because it surprised me. It shocked me. I was like, dude, if you think about it, this thing like never ends, dude. Like it's just one giant city, bro.
One big
it's
ass
a megaplex,
cluster, dog. Yeah,
and
dude.
it was just and you only know, like, for like, I say civilians because there's a military base, but if you don't know about that military base, you would think like, oh, it's LA, Orange County, then you hit the country, and then it's San Diego. But it's not like that, because it's the base. And so like I know the base. So I'm like, oh, it's not the country, like it's still the base. So like there's still like it. I don't get it. It tripped me out. It tripped me out, dude. So people in Southern California.
Did you go to LA as kids? Like drive over there?
No, the first time I came to California was for the military. And I remember the first time I hit the open road was during boot camp. We get to go to the country, to the military base from the city, and we're in this in this bus, and again it was just town after town, and I'm like neighborhood after neighborhood, and I'm like, when are we gonna get to the country? Like when fuck, San Diego's huge. And I just remember too, because I had the radio on, and that's when Katy Perry's da, 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 I don't know the song.
You ain't can.
But anyway,
fuck, you gotta start going. Yeah,
I don't know. Yeah, but so that song was playing like as we were leaving San Diego, but I had no idea where I was at. I'm like, dude, it's just it's town after town after town. You never know. So let's bring it up to date. I was gonna say let's flash forward or whatever, but let's bring it up to date. So now we're drivers.
Modern day adults. Now with the drivers, you can't fall asleep now, dude. I feel like that's a one bad thing about conditioning yourself to go to sleep every time you get in a car. As an adult, that conditioning doesn't leave, bro. So you have to uncondition yourself. And like that's another thing I wanted to ask. What's your go-to thing to do to try to stay awake when you're driving for a long fucking time?
Yeah, no, you're right. Because even when you hop in the car, someone else is driving, you don't want to fall asleep. You're like, because used to being awake, you know.
Yeah, I mean, you see me whenever we went to San Diego, both there and back, I was dead asleep.
You knocked
the
out.
entire yeah, dude. I'm still, you know what I'm saying, I'm a sleepy baby.
Oh yeah, we did that road trip from San Diego.
Yeah.
Or LA to San Diego. I forgot about that. Yes, so road trips are I kind of enjoy road trips. I think they can be therapeutic. They could be anxiety triggers because if you're just staring at the open road, you start thinking about everything in your life. Everything in your life. And you're thinking about those mistakes. You're thinking about just infinite.
And the right song comes on whenever that with the right song combined together
trigger some memories. So what I do now to answer your question is I think one of the things that helps me a lot is podcasts like this
to
one.
Stay awake?
To stay awake, yeah. I'll listen to it. Like I'll engage because what I'll do is like well, there's other things that I physically do, like ride with the window open or chew tobacco, which I don't encourage anyone to chew tobacco. It just helps
that shit does keep you up though.
To have something in my mouth like seeds or something. So those are those are something that I do to stay awake. Drink water. I stay hydrated because it's so easy to get dehydrated when you're driving because you're technically indoors. Yeah. But I keep drinking water so that I have to like have an urge to go to the restroom to stop and relieve myself. But so I like to drink a lot of liquids. I do like to snack, but sometimes I feel like a dirtbag after snacking a lot of shit. So
yeah,
I try to get like
carried away with snacking because you go through a whole bag just one chip at a time.
Mm-hmm. And it sucks. The thing about road trips, it sucks because for some reason we just want to get there fast, and that means no stops sometimes. So sometimes you don't stop, and like you try to get food like to go. So you go to Buc-ee's and you just buy whatever snacks you can, and you don't really get a full meal unless you do stop at Buc-ee's and get like the sandwiches and shit like that.
Yeah.
But yeah, podcasts help a lot because like it distracts me, and like it doesn't like physically help me stay awake, but it helps me like it makes the time go by faster. I'm I am fully concentrated on the road, but like my mind is with the podcast. It feels like I'm part of a conversation, and like you're just kicking it with the boys. If
you're over here talking with the homies.
Too. Yeah, or whatever. Yeah.
Good point.
Good point. Hey, you might be on to something, brother.
This guy always has them.
But there's probably someone right now listening to this, and they're like, "Oh yeah." I don't like stopping a lot. Like I am one of those people.
You would be my worst enemy, dog. I was small bladder, dude, and I'm like, fuck, I gotta pee again, dude. Mm. So I always get pee anxiety. I'm like, fuck, I should pee right now.
For me, I always like, oh, fuck, should I get gas? No, next exit. Wait, should I get gas? Next exit. And then next exit, you don't see a gas station for like 10 miles.
And then you start freaking the fuck out.
Fuck, I'm about to I should have got gas over there. Here's something. I think a co-captain is important, but a lot of people don't really fulfill the co-captain role.
Yeah.
There's a lot of slackers. Jose, you come off as a slacker. Yep.
Yeah, fuck that. You think I'm gonna be fucking paying attention? I'm on my phone, dog.
No, see, co-captain has to like pull out the map. You also gotta have the map too. Just in case I miss an exit. I always hate those fucking crazy ass ones where they're like, left will take you to Reno. This one's gonna take you to San Diego. This one's gonna take you to Vegas. Motherfucker, where'd I go? And you start freaking out, and then your co-captain like, which one did I go? And wait, hold on.
Just go straight.
Ruben. Ruben and I took a trip. Ruben was a good co-captain. I was just kidding. He was a good co-captain. We went to San Francisco and we did this at night. Like both drives back from San Francisco, we did it at night. Yeah, I probably was a bad co-captain that day, but that's because we were drinking at the game. I was drinking at the game at least. And we took a nap, and I like woke up super groggy, and I'm like, Ruben, drive. But I was still awake, and I was telling him where to go. You have to, like, if you're co-captain, you have to make chat with the fucking with the captain, dude. You have to, like, hey man, what do you think of this? What do you think of that? Fucking funny enough, dude. You really want to get to know someone? Take a road trip with them.
I was gonna bring up when Harry met Sally. That's how like they first got to know each other.
That's how they got to know each other.
Oh shit, you know what I'm saying? There was a spark. And dude, I've taken it's not even road trips. I've taken, because Dallas is pretty big, so you'll be in a car with someone for an hour, and you know what I'm saying, this one time I fucking drove with a girl that I liked, and we ended up clicking, dog. It didn't work out.
I had that.
I started liking her a lot more after that fucking trip, and I think she did too.
I took a road trip with this girl a few years ago, and we fucking connected so much on that road trip. Like, it was so fun. Like, the road trip was like 4 hours, but it felt like we were in there for 30 minutes because we were just chatting it up the whole time, talking about life, talking about futures, goals, ambitions, stuff like that. And I had a blast. And then we talked about the past. It's because you also talk about, like, you know, your L's. Like, it's a great way to know someone. I remember I took a road trip with your cousin Andrew, and it was so funny because I was expecting to hear stories about you, about him, like, get to know him a little bit better. I just wasn't expecting it. Like, as soon as we passed Palm Springs, 2 hours into the,
he like, starts crying. It's like, bro, we haven't left LA County yet, dog.
We're still in California, bro. I wasn't expecting this shit till like halfway through Arizona, almost in New Mexico. But that's when he like busted out with the stories about Guadalajara, Juan P, and all that stuff. And I'm like, man, I think I called you, and I'm like, I need to verify this shit.
I heard, I heard,
dog. Reunion coming soon though, you and maybe your cousin, but for sure Juan P. Reunion,
dude. Yeah, that dude added Andrew on Instagram recently, and he didn't accept within a day, so he or canceled his request, dog.
I don't know why people do that. Like, just let it stay there. I actually, the only place I do that was like LinkedIn. I'm like, you know what? Fuck it, I'll take my request back. Yeah. So. I mean, scary stories come out, conspiracy theories.
Ooh, conspiracy theories are a big one. I always like to hit aliens, ghost, multiverse theory, and then if it's a girl, body count.
Oh, that's a good one.
So
it's a great way to
how many dudes have you fucked?
Yeah, and then as far as snacks, I mean, we kind of talked about it, but I think seeds are the best. Ooh. They're messy.
Are they? Road trips, damn, they're not messy.
Road trips are messy. Yeah, dude. Like, okay, so we were on a road trip last week.
Yeah.
2 weeks ago, we went to Joshua Tree. 2-hour road trip. I buy some seeds. My buddy Johnny's like, yo, can I have some? I'm like, yeah. I give it to him. He's like, here you go. He pans it over. I accidentally, like, they slip from my hand and they spill all over the back. Like, the whole fucking seeds are out. I'm like, geez. So road trips can get messy. The more people you have in there.
Yeah.
You got to stay organized. You got to have that one bag. That's all the trash. That's where all the trash is going to go. You don't have a bag. You got to make the passenger side. That has to be like the trash zone. So everybody puts their empty bottles there, whatever. I'm very clean when it comes to road trips. You have to stay organized. You have to, right? Snacks go here. The Yeti
dude,
roadie
I have some friends that, dude, you know what's funny? Like, nowadays people don't litter, and if people litter, they're like, "Hey, dude, what the fuck? Like, don't."
Yeah, they get super mad.
I have friends that'll fucking litter, dog. I'm like, what the fuck are you doing, dog? Like,
it's
chunk shit out the window. I'm like, what are you doing,
dude? It's crazy. Littering and seeing someone smoke are like the worst things you could. Dude, what the?
I'd rather see someone smoke than fuck it. Yeah, well.
It like throws you off. Like, you see someone smoke, you're like, oh my God, dude, you're smoking? What the fuck? Littering? Ooh, dude, what? Don't mess with Texas, whatever. But yeah, dude,
in California.
The Yeti roadie is like the best cooler because it's small, fit all your drinks. I'm a type of guy, and I've recently become like this, where, like, you know what? I'm not gonna fucking buy the snacks at the gas station because they're marked up super high.
Oh, they're marked up like $1 more at least.
Let's go to Walmart. Let's buy our shit there, stuff the cooler, and let's go. And then I try to make I don't know why I'm telling you this. But I like to make a eating schedule. Like, all right, from this time to this time, I'm gonna eat these.
Big back activities, dog.
when this hits, we're gonna eat these snacks. When this time hits, we're gonna do this. By this time, I should dude.
You also set phone reminders. Well, time for seeds.
time for seeds, or time for. I actually do have my energy drinks timed out, and I drink the
okay,
Celsius.
That's smart because you don't want to fucking crack out too fast.
So when I do these drives, so California to Texas, Texas to California, I've been doing these a lot because I'm out here. But I started doing them when I was young, when I was like 20, because when I was in the Marines, I would drive too. Anyways, drink coffee in the morning, half a gallon of water. Then you drink your soda, or I'm sorry, not your soda, your energy drink. And it's usually something that I know it's not too crazy, like the. Is it Celsius, the one that like people drink, or like that's the hot one? Okay, Celsius. So I'll drink a Celsius.
I don't like that one. That one doesn't get me cracked.
So that's why I drink it, and then finish the water, and then if I'm still feeling thirsty, I'll drink either Gatorade or one of those like fucking what are the Mexican versions? Pedialyte.
Pedialyte, yeah.
Yeah, and then if I'm feeling frisky later on, a soda. You have to time it though, I
like trying new flavors on the road. Ooh, vanilla.
I don't like trying new flavors. I like trying good flavors. Dr. Pepper. But I think the best snack for sure has to be seeds, hands down, because you don't feel full, so you're still hungry and you could eat more. I think the best food meal is probably a sandwich. You can hold it in your hand.
A sub.
A sub.
Jimmy John's, bro.
Jimmy John's. Exactly. Nothing too complicated. And if you have time to stop and sit down and enjoy 10 minutes, 10, 15 minutes of a meal, then do it. I do hate like eating fast food on the road. I really do, bro.
Yeah, bro, because that fucking,
you're sitting down.
The fucking, what's it called? Itis starts hitting you like a motherfucker. Like fucking 30 minutes after you eat it, bro. I ate dude, Buc-ee's has been coming out with some fucking banger ass sandwiches.
So good, dude.
Has turkey, so good. Fucking smoked sausage and brisket, bro. It's like $12.
Breakfast tacos,
I ate that shit, and I had maybe an hour and a half. It was at Temple, Texas. I had an hour and a half back to Dallas. That shit started beating my ass fucking 20 minutes after I was over here trying so hard not to fucking fall asleep, bro. Oh my god!
Yeah, because you can't also have a heavy meal. Cannot have a heavy meal.
Yeah.
I think last thing before we move on, and I think this is one of those like Larry David's unspoken rules, but I want to see what you think. I think pilot has control of the radio for sure, right? Unless he says it's cool to change it, you could change it, but he has to have like he or she.
I can tell you who doesn't have any say. People in the back.
Yep.
But does he have full say? No.
Yeah, I think he's the only one that can veto.
If you want to listen to 50, but if it's on the co-pilot start and he doesn't like a song, he has a right to be like, change that shit because I don't want to drive to that right now.
Yeah, so he has a veto. He has a few vetoes.
Yeah, he has a power of veto. He's like the fucking executive branch.
Yeah, like, no, we're not doing that shit. The fuck, dude, I don't want to fucking listen to I'm a Barbie girl. Or
I remember.
Give me before we end this. And you're
on
gonna tell
the
your
road
story
again.
You're gonna tell your story right now. But before that, you gotta give me 3 road trip songs that you listen to and 3 no-goes. But tell me your story first. You said, bro, I remember. Before I interrupted you, said, bro,
yeah, damn, I already forgot. What were you talking about?
I remember. You said, bro, I remember.
Well, what were you talking about?
About music. We're talking about music. And I said,
I said on the road again.
Yeah, before that.
On the road again. Yeah, I don't know. Probably not that funny. 3 go-to songs. One of them, Inner Bloom by Rufus Du Sol.
Okay.
That with like the correct sound system, bro. When you're driving, great. Marvin's Room.
Yes. Fucking singing it loud. I was saying you could do better. We had a party. Yeah, we had a party. Bitches came over. Yeah, we had a party. I was just calling because they were just
Mariah Carey.
Which one?
You don't know mine. Is that Mariah Carey? I think. Oh, Alicia Keys. You
Okay.
don't know my name. There's so many. There, you know, it
Oh
all
no, those are
depends on my
top
mood.
three. Top three. Yeah, you got to include them. I like that. I like that. What
What
about
are
three that
yours?
you wouldn't?
Three that I wouldn't. Anything Taylor Swift related.
Bet. Yeah, I
One.
like that.
Um, fast paced EDM. Cut that shit out, dog.
Get it out of here.
Get
Get
that
it
shit
out of
out of
here.
here, dude. And mm, that's really it, to be honest. Like,
Yeah.
I don't know, no sleepy classical music. That's relaxing to fucking study to, but no classical music.
Ooh, that's a good one. Okay, I'll give you that. I'll give you
What
that.
about you?
Uh, right now, I'm really big into. I mean, I've always been big into Turnpike, but there is a song that I like. The three more. Oh, what is it?
It was born in the morning, late
No.
October.
Oh fuck! It's from their new album too. But honestly, any Turnpike song, any Turnpike song. Then I like gotta go with a classic rock, like maybe
Some lead.
no.
Kansas.
Ooh, wait. Hold the Line by Toto. Hold the line. No. Love isn't always on time.
Ooh.
No.
It's a good
And you
song.
gotta go.
Actually.
So Turnpike, Hold the Line, and you gotta go. I don't know about you, dude. I don't know about you, but I get down when like a cumbia comes on. Just
Dude, Hispanic music just will wake your ass up, dog.
a little salsa song, like when we're out there doing. Have you seen that video of like only in New York, and it's like a Dominican taxi guy driving, and he's like jamming, and then that like a little cowbell part comes out, and then he busts out a cowbell, and he's like in the style, just like that. Yeah, some shit like that. So like a good cumbia, a good Latin song. I agree with you. No Taylor Swift, no EDM. That was a good one. You already beat me to it. No.
It's really like not that. That's why I had to think
Yeah.
of classical. I don't know. That's the only
Yeah,
thing.
classical is a good one. Dang, now I feel like I got to give you three. Um, yeah, I don't think I could do. I can't do kids music like the
Kids
Disney
Bop.
Kids Bop shit. Yeah, I can't do that
Yeah,
shit.
whenever
Nope.
I have a kid, I feel bad for him, bro, because I'm not gonna play any of the shit he wants. Fuck
Nope.
that. Yeah, dude,
No.
you better learn about Little Boozy, homie.
No new rap that I don't know.
Yeah, dude, I hate
No new.
listening to. I have a coworker that only listens to new rap, and I'm like, I do not fuck with this
I
dog.
don't know anybody, dude. No.
They're like, you don't
Uh,
know Little Dodo?
who?
No. Sorry, buddy.
Yeah, I don't know any of them. And then I think probably, dude. Do you know Sabrina Carpenter?
Mm-mm.
She's trending everywhere right now for a song called Espresso. Beautiful girl,
I think I
gorgeous
have.
girl.
I think I have heard that.
But I know her song is popular right now. I know it's trending. I know it's like the hot track right now. But I've heard it so many times, and I guarantee you, bro, like I cannot like get this song stuck in my head. Like usually, like if it's a good song, it's a catchy song, like it'll stay with me for a while. This one, I can't tell you like how the melody goes, like what the chorus is. It just sounds like blah. Like it's a.
I feel like that's
Am
us
I
getting
old? Is it
old,
an old
bro.
take?
It's
It's
us
an old
getting
take.
old. Yep.
And she's an attractive girl, and the song is great. People like it, but like to me, I don't know what the melody is. I don't know. Like if you ask me like hum it, I can't hum it because that's how unforgettable the song is.
The song that's been fucking playing recently, and it's
Mm.
nonstop, is the fucking I ain't never been. It's called like Roses or some shit. Like I ain't never been.
We're
That
fucking
shit's
old.
yeah.
We're so old. Okay, that's it. All right. So today we wanted
$1 Million Baby.
Oh, I know what you're talking about.
So annoying.
Yeah, especially with TikTok. TikTok made all this shit annoying too.
Yeah, it's pretty annoying.
All right, embrace debate. We wanted to bring this topic up because there's 2 point of views. We kind of discussed it. We kind of gave a little sneak peek with the taco tote, taco palenque. But there has been a recent award to a taco stand in Mexico. They received first taco stand ever to receive a Michelin star. I think it's like the second or third street vendor that received one, but
second.
But if they receive a Michelin stars, you're thinking these are like some of the best tacos you've ever had. I've seen videos, I've read reviews. A lot of people think it's mid. I seen images
from
of
the
it.
videos. It looks mid. I don't know. It just
I
looks
seen
like
pictures.
tortilla with meat, which that's exactly what a taco is, but it has no topping.
Well,
Look,
if you think
yeah,
about it,
but it has no like cebolla, cilantro, no fucking. They only give you a choice of 2 salsas, I believe.
yeah, 2 sauces, green or red.
And yeah, dude, I don't know. I mean, what the chef said is that it's a higher quality cut of meat, and it's like double the price of a regular street taco, which
Yeah, it's like 80
honestly,
pesos.
for us Americans, isn't that much, dog.
Yeah,
Especially living
I
in
pay
Austin and
$5 for a
paying
taco here.
$7 for a mid ass torchy taco. You know,
that's me. Guilty.
But yeah, dude, congratulations to him. But from the outside looking in, it don't look too good. I'm
You
like,
don't think it looks
dude,
good?
it doesn't look as amazing as other places I've seen. I'm like, how the fuck does that place have a Michelin star and these other fucking places don't have a Michelin star? I
Here's
don't
the
know.
thing, man. I think Taqueria El Califa de León in Mexico City became the first Mexican taco stand to win a Michelin star. That's from the New York Times. Dude, here's the thing. I always have these arguments with people. Like I remember I was so hyped up to take my friends to this little Tex-Mex place called Andy's. ATL knows about it. I hyped it up. I said, this is one of my best friends. I'm not going to lie. The place has down like quality of food. It fell short. But I remember going there as a kid. So it has a lot of nostalgia feeling. And to me, it's one of the best Tex-Mex place there is. But for other people, they're like, dude, this place is shit.
Yeah, sometimes
but the funny
it's
shit
just
is
the memories you have attached to places that make
the funny shit is like we would still end up there after a night at the bar in Houston. And I'm like, don't tell me to pick a place to go eat because I'm 100 like you 100% of the time I'm going to tell you we're going to fucking Andy's Cafe. Even though they hate it. There was another place where I thought were like some of the best tacos I had, and my friends were like, man.
Fuego?
Isn't that like the worst feeling too? Like you take somebody like, oh, I'm going to show you like best enchiladas in town. And they get there and they're like, they're okay.
Yeah, and then they're like, aren't they the fucking best? And you're like, they're good.
But like when you take someone, the
Oh,
disappointment.
dude, when someone says when someone doesn't agree with me, I'm like, you're
and
fucking
you can see
stupid.
their face. You can see their face.
Yeah.
Like, wow,
yeah, because they'll try to give me sympathy. I really like that. Oh, how'd you find that? And I'm like, you don't give a fuck.
Yeah, it's so fucking funny, dude. It's so heartbreaking, but you can't help but laugh. Like, it's fucking funny.
It is what it is.
And I'm like, yeah, whatever. I don't care. Fuck. Like, people give me shit for liking Torchies. I don't give a fuck. They're fucking
love
good.
Torchies. I hate Mexicans that hate Torchies.
Oh, dude, I remember I was talking to this girl. Not talking. We actually went on a few dates. Dated. And took her to my favorite taco breakfast spot. And I was like, these are the best. Taqueria Laredo in Mexico or in Houston. 3 locations. Not to be confused with the gas station Taqueria Laredo or Laredo Tacos.
Thank you for prefacing that.
Yep. And we go there. I take her and she takes a bite. And I'm looking at her because I'm like, these like are rated. Like these are like one of the best places. Like fucking not Anthony. No, that was another restaurant. I was going to say Anthony Bourdain ate here and he liked it, but it was I'm thinking of another restaurant in Houston. Anyways, I like them. She takes a bite and then I can see her face and she wants to be nice. And she's like, yeah, they're okay. And I'm like, motherfucker, dude.
Did she get the tacos you recommended? Or did she get like,
yeah, and I gave her the ones that I recommended too and everything. And I'm like, all right, whatever, dude. Fuck it. So to this taco stand that got a Michelin star, I am going to give it the benefit of the doubt. Congrats.
I still want to try them.
I think they do look tasty to me. The cut, it's a big cut. And I'm like, that looks good. I think a lot of people underestimate the flavor of tortilla, but this is coming from a guy that goes to Mexico and fucking rolls up a tortilla and just eats it like a snack with just like
some butter,
nothing,
some salt.
nothing more delicious in life than a fresh batch of tortilla from Mexico.
Or passing by a tortilleria and just
best smell tortillas, ever, dude. You walking by, like fucking Shaggy just floating with the smell. Really? I don't know. To all the haters, whatever, dude. They got their star. Like they met the requirements to get the star. If you like it or not, whatever. And this is such an exhausting topic, Jose, because this is a conversation that I have at least once a week here. Who has better Mexican food, Texas or California? And I'm like, dude, I'm gonna fucking say Texas because that's what I grew up with. That's what I grew up with. I guarantee you, there's no motherfucker in California that goes to Texas like, oh yeah, this is better. They're all gonna say that Cal Mex food is better. Same thing. Like I'm not like there's some good shit that I like here. Like
I will say California has more concentrations of Mexicans, so that's why they get more authentic shit. And if it depends on where in Texas. Like I feel like San Antonio's a big hub, Houston's a big hub. Dallas is hit or miss, to be honest. There's really good Dallas, food, but you have to know where it's at. You know what I'm saying? You can't go to Uptown and expect some good ass tacos.
I think the biggest miss is in Austin.
Yeah, Austin. It's because
there's probably like here. 2 or 3 good restaurants.
Yeah. It's just like it's not enough Hispanics here.
What is it? Rosie's al Pastor.
Rosas al Pastor.
Yeah, people hype that place up. I think it's okay. It's not like out of this world.
No, you're capping. That shit's good.
But I think it's okay. I like the fucking little taco shop on 51st in my old hood by the Chevron, where they're like still
about that place. Yeah,
$150 a taco. Like that place is fire, dude. I asked Jake.
I need to try that shit out. Matter of fact,
it's the most authentic place that I had. It fucking tastes great. I think it's called El Norteño or something. I don't know. I'll take that place anytime other than Rosas al Pastor, whatever. Okay. Shout out to all the haters. They got their Michelin. It's the same thing with pasta. There's some restaurants where I'm like, yeah, this is the best pasta. And some people are like, no, I'd rather go to Olive Garden.
Dude, God, Olive Garden talk shit, though. I love Olive Garden, bro.
See? I don't like Olive Garden.
Okay. Well,
I do like
You went to Italy and you're more cultured. You shouldn't have done that to yourself. Now your palate is too
refined.
Yeah, there you go.
I've explored new taste spices.
I wish I was like y'all and never explored Italy.
And here's what I always say to the California and Texas best Mexican food debate. I'm like, dude, neither. Mexico has the best food. I don't give a fuck. Yeah. Monterrey, Tijuana, Querétaro, fucking Oaxaca. You can't beat that cuisine, bro.
Even if they beat us with Mexican food, bro, what's up with barbecue, bro? What's up with the Q?
Dude, they're catching up.
With the Q.
They're catching up
with the Q.
Bro, they're catching up. Yeah, dude, they're sending like there's like 2 restaurants here that I like. To be honest, I like them. I haven't tasted them, but I like their appearance. I like their tactics. I like their because they send their fucking guys to Texas to study barbecue and then they come back. One of them is Heritage Barbecue and one of them is in East LA called Moo Barbecue, Moo or something.
Yeah,
I like them. I haven't had them because I'm a type of guy that, you know what, if I'm going to have Texas barbecue, it has to be in Texas.
Yeah, you're right.
The only time I eat In-N-Out is here in California. The only time I eat a California burrito is when I'm shredding down Santa Monica Boulevard in my skateboard with my bros.
What's up?
You got a burrito, dude? You do. We got to get a burrito. All right, that's the episode.
Adios, bitches.